Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because I am going to be talking all things Temu. I made a huge Temu haul and I can't wait to share the items with you. Before we get any further into this video, I just wanted to remind you to please subscribe to my channel, to hit the notification bell and to like this video. But let's get into it. I have not looked at any of the items yet. I haven't even opened the package, so this will be my first impressions of the items. Plus I will be sharing my experience of ordering on Temu and everything that happened along the way, as well as the prices of everything, and I will just be sharing my experience. So hop along for this ride. I can't wait to open this package. It is Sunday today and I received it on Thursday, so it's been sitting in my room and I've just been staring at it, so I can't wait to open it with you guys. So for me, the main reason I made a Temu order was because firstly I'd heard a lot about it and was so curious to see what the process would be like and what the products would look like. But I also ordered it because I've been envisioning this red coat that I've wanted for years, and I happened to just Google red coats hoping that obviously I would buy one somewhere in South Africa, and I found one on Temu and thought, well, feels like a double whammy, so why don't we give it a try? So that is the initial reason that I made a purchase on Temu. Okay, so let's start with the main reason that I made this purchase, which is for this beautiful red coat. First of all, I want to say I really like the packaging. It's been put in a clear plastic, which I'm very grateful for. So I really like this color. I think it is so beautiful. I don't know if you can see, but these buttons have like a white stripe through them. So what I liked about this one was I really liked that it had a belt. Here's the belt, and it has buttons, and I really wanted one that I could wear during winter in South Africa. Obviously it doesn't get super cold here, but I like to layer up. Such a beautiful color, and I don't know if you can see the texture here, like it's a really soft material. I made sure to do lots of reviews on the product first, so I checked out the actual store that was selling it to see how many products they sold, if people were to rave about the products they bought or not, and the store seemed to get high reviews. And then I also made sure to look at this product itself, and one thing I will say is I copied and pasted the description of the product into Google to see if it was sold anywhere else, and it was sold on Amazon as well, which kind of made me feel a little bit better. And I think there were good reviews on Amazon as well, so I am actually so chuffed with this purchase. It looks like a nice length, a nice feel. Look at the inside as well. I feel like that was a success, and I'm so happy because this is the main reason that I made a purchase. Okay, then we might as well go for this box. I already know what's in the box, but I'm so curious to see what it looks like in person. And the main reason that I got this one was because you must see my vanity in my bathroom. It's really shocking. So let's open it up and see what it looks like, and hopefully it hasn't been damaged in the process. Oh wow, this is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. I kind of went, I'm not gonna lie, I went for one of the cheapest ones because I didn't want to have to spend so much money on this, and I wasn't sure of what the size was going to be like because I did not measure it. But I really love this. So here it is. This is the storage box. So my plan for this is to have it sitting in my bathroom and to have all my skincare items on here and my most used makeup items. And what I like is that there's also some drawers. And my plan for the drawers is to put like cotton pads in one of them, to put earbuds in the other one. And just look how much space there is, like many different compartments for me to put my different products, which I'm so pleased about, and it didn't get damaged in the process, so yay, that was also a success. The next product I bought was much needed, and I was actually going to purchase one in South Africa and just decided let me have a look to see if Temu has makeup sponges, and honestly I just went for one of the cheapest ones and I decided to go for black. So here they are. I bought 2 of them. For reference, this is what my beauty blender looks like right now. It's pretty darn disgusting. Oh, it's perfect. I like that it's got a little ridge on it. Oh, and it's so soft. If only you could feel this through the camera. It is honestly so soft. And then I just bought 2 of them, so I won't open both of them. But it's going to be really good to blend my foundation. So yay, another success. The next thing I bought was to help my reading at night. I bought a reading light that attaches to my book, and I guess I can use it multifunctional. I could probably plop it on my phone as well. Really excited about, because I have found that at night I don't like to have my overhead light on when I read, but then the light on the side is not enough to cover like the whole book. I know that sounds so weird. And so here it is. This is the LED light that I bought. I'm just going to open the box. Oh yay, it even comes with the USB charging cable. I was worried that I would have to go out and buy a cable for it, but it came with one, so that is very nice. Wow, and clip is actually so much bigger than I thought it would be. So I'm very happy with that. Here's the light just for reference, and even better, it comes charged. So I'm very happy with that. I like that it's not batteries, because with batteries, first of all, batteries are really expensive, and I don't know about you, but I don't have batteries lying around my house. So I like that I can just charge it every time. It even has a little I don't know if you can see that, but I can like put it on the table as well. I feel like we're doing well so far. The next thing I bought was actually for my brother. He needs them in order to cut his tablets that he uses. This is the kind of thing that would get damaged in the process of shipping, and it is perfectly in one piece. These kinds of things can break so easily. I know he dropped it the one time and he broke it, so thought even if he has this as a spare, that it will be very helpful for him. The next thing is such a random purchase, but it was only like 20 rand, so I was like, yeah, let's put it in the cart. Here it is. You put it on the wall. You can put whatever you need to put on it. So I think, I'm not sure if I'll use it for my razor or for my plugs. I think for my razor. But very clever, and it comes with a sticky thing to stick on the back of this and then to stick on the wall. But I'm really chuffed with that, and I got 2. So one thing I will say so far is I'm really impressed about the minimal packaging. I feel like sometimes when you order things online, it can come in so many different boxes and so much plastic, and I feel like it's so bad for the environment, first of all, but it was also such a waste. So I feel like I keep saying this, but I'm really excited for this item as well, because it felt like a steal and a really good find for me. With all my camera equipment and all the different cables and things I have, small things like my camera lens, I feel like things can get lost so easily, so I decided to buy one. And I got it in navy. First of all, I will say I really like the color. It is a really nice navy color, and I decided to go for the 2 storage one, the double layer. This is what it looks like. This is the 1 layer. Got a little flap in there, and then this is the 2nd layer. I will say I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. Hopefully it will be able to hold a lot of stuff, but I think that was a really good find. It also has a little holder, which is nice. So the next thing, I have been seeing so many people doing skincare videos and putting their Alice bands on and putting these things around their hands that water doesn't splash all over them, and I was like, I really want one of these. They look so aesthetically pleasing. I decided to go for it in black. Let's open her up. First thoughts is how, I just dropped one of them on the floor, is how soft this is. Like, this will be so nice around my hand. Like, oh, that is so nice and soft. And let's check out the headband. Perfect. Doesn't she look cute? I mean, I'm definitely not going out with this thing on, but like, yay, I'm so happy with that. it will make doing makeup and my skincare so much easier. So only 3 things left, and one of them is actually for Liam, so let's open up his one first. Okay, so when I saw this, I had to have a little chuckle, because I know when Liam shaves his beard, he seems to get hair everywhere and it is so hard to get out. So I saw this and I was like, I think this will be perfect for Liam. But anyway, so decided to get him one. It looks like a shower curtain. This is so clever. So it is like sheer. He basically will be putting this around his neck, and then he will hook this on the wall. And they've given us 2 little sticky things. What a clever invention. So hopefully he will be happy about that. The second last thing has also been like all over my For You page on Instagram and on TikTok, and I've really been wanting to try this. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're gonna try it anyways. I love how I'm keeping you a bit in suspense. First, I'm very grateful that it's come with a how to use. Love that. Very, very clever. Yeah, because I don't know how to use that. I think I'm gonna have to do so much Googling. But it's come with 2 little bands for the bottom of the heatless curler, and then here's the heatless curler. So I guess I'm putting it in and then trying it. If this works, I will be so pleased. Follow along to see if this works in my hair. Okay, so don't laugh at me, but the very last thing is a mobile phone cover for the camera. You can like hardly see it. My plan is to actually put it over the camera on my laptop, because I don't use the camera on there as much, and you know, there's creepers out there. So I'm really chuffed with all the items I bought. I don't really make purchases from overseas because I'm always worried about all the logistics that comes with it, but I bought 12 things, and all 12 things are a thumbs up for me. I'm so happy with that. And the whole process of getting it was also so easy. So after having the items in my cart for like 2 weeks, I think. Nice thing about Temu actually, and nice but strange, is when you have things in your cart for longer, it seems to get discounted more and more. So I noticed that very early on. So I had the things in my cart for like 2 weeks before I actually made the purchase. I decided that the maximum I wanted to spend on items was 1,000 Rand. So in the end, I spent 936 Rand on the items, and I saved 1,342 Rand. Well, that feels like an absolute bargain to me. I had to pay 110 Rand and 54 cents of import duties. So it's just future me hopping on to give you some updated information, because a few things have changed since I originally made this video, and I just wanted to share all the information that I've got about Temu. So from a South African point of view, the customs is going to be changing from the 1st of July 2024. So originally, any Temu parcel that was under 500 Rand would only have import duties on it and no VAT. It was competing with local retailers who were having to pay a very high import duties as well as VAT on their products. So to make things a little bit more fair when importing stuff from Temu, they have now put on a VAT and import duties on all products, no matter how much they cost. So for example, a product that would cost 120 Rand on Temu will now be charged at 166 Rand, which includes VAT and import duties on the product. So I'm just adding this so that you are aware that you will be charged a little bit more on your products when you order from Temu into South Africa now. Please be aware of that. Things are changing from the 1st of July 2024. I basically got all these items for like just over 1,000 Rand. All the discount codes that I googled on the internet were all for the Temu app. And when I was doing a bit of research, I found an article that said using the Temu app is very unreliable. So I stuck to using the Temu website the whole time as I made my purchase. I was so tempted to use the app because I found codes for like 30% off, 40% off, but I decided that I was already getting a huge saving on the items, so I didn't need to download the app. So in terms of the order dates and the events that followed after that, I made the order on the 15th of May 2024, and when I made the order, it told me that it was going to arrive between the 23rd of May and the 5th of June 2024. So it was about a 2-week turnaround period, 2 to 3 week turnaround period, and I was so happy with that. It actually was very true to its fact. It was delivered on the 23rd of May 2024, but they had promised that if they had delivered after the 5th of June, then you would get a 20 Rand credit into your account. Very reliable in terms of their delivery dates, and they were very good with notifications. What was really nice was that the delivery was actually free. Another tip I will give you is that if you have the opportunity, and I'm sure most banks are able to do this, but I highly suggest that you use a virtual card. So if you don't know, which I didn't know before I made this Temu purchase, but a virtual card is basically a card that uses different card details than the ones on your regular credit card. You don't get a hard copy of the credit card. Basically just get the card information on the website of your bank, and so it kind of helps fraud from not happening. But I set one of those up before I did my Temu purchase. Now every time I do an online purchase, I use my virtual credit card. So I did end up actually making a return on one of the products. I tried on the red coat and I'd gone for one size too big and decided that I really liked it and couldn't find anything like it in South Africa. So decided to actually make a return on the order and return the large product and get a product that was one size smaller. And in terms of the return policy and the way that I returned the product, it actually was so seamless. I had to have a little bit of patience because it did take a little while to get the parcel to be collected from my house in Cape Town. So I waited just over a week for the company to come and collect my jacket from my house. So I opted for the option of getting my money back into my account because I did not want to wait for the product to go from South Africa all the way across back to where it came from, and for them to check it and then send me the right size of the order. So I ordered a new jacket, completely different order, of the one size smaller, and just opted for the money to come back into my account. Only if they did not receive the product would they take the money out of my account again. But they promised me straight away, pretty much on the day that I ordered it, I was promised the money back, and I'm just waiting for my financial institution to give me the money back. I would say that my Temu order was a complete success, and I'm very happy with what I got and the whole experience of Temu. I think I will do another purchase in the future. It is nice to be able to get quality products at a more affordable price. So yeah, I would highly suggest, if you have been skeptical or have not been sure about doing a Temu order, to 100% try. Do lots of reviews on the product and to not make slapdash decisions. I honestly believe that if you leave something in your cart for a long time and you continually thinking about it, then it means that you really do want the product. So that's how I decided to make my purchases, but I'm very happy with them. A tip I will give you is that there is lots of the same product on the website, so try and do lots of searching and just scroll as much as possible, because I found certain products on different stores at a cheaper price. Even the red coat I found on a few different stores. I ended up purchasing on the store that was the cheapest because it was all the same product anyways. So yes, I will say make sure that you don't make slapdash decision and just be patient, because like I said, the longer you leave products in your cart, the cheaper they will get. So yeah, if you end up making a Temu order or you liked any of the items that I shared, please will you let me know of your experience with Temu. Maybe you can give me some advice and we can all help each other. If we all leave a comment in the comment box of our experiences, some help that you got or anything along those lines, then we can all help each other along the way. So please don't be afraid to leave me a comment. I would love to get back to you. But that is my Temu order, and I'm so glad that I got to share it with you guys. So I just want to remind you again that if you did enjoy this video, please really give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please really subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. And while you're at it, please really also hit the notification bell. I love you all so very much, and I will see you in my next video.